There's a reason some people walk into a room and change the atmosphere without saying a word. Not because of their clothes, not because of their bank account, not even because of their title. It's because of their mind. Their presence unsettles you before their mouth opens. Their thinking exposes your excuses before they even look your way. You feel it. The weight of someone who cannot be manipulated, cannot be bought, cannot be swayed by the crowd. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people will never know what that feels like. Why? Because they don't own their minds. They rent them. They repeat the opinions of their parents. They recycle the slogans of their culture. They download the perspectives of the media. They believe they're thinking, but they're really just remembering what they were told to think. And yet, every once in a while, you meet a rare breed, someone who has taken ownership of their mind, someone who has built a fortress inside their head so unshakable, so untouchable, so powerful, that their very presence unsettles mediocrity. That's the kind of mind I want you to build. You were born with something kings cannot buy. Presidents cannot legislate it. Dictators cannot control it. Billionaires cannot purchase it. Your mind. It is the most powerful asset you will ever possess. Not your job, not your bank account, not even your body. Because your body will weaken, your money can vanish, your reputation can be destroyed. But if your mind is strong, you can rebuild all of it. The tragedy, most people never tap into this power. They live trapped in mental prisons they built themselves, guarding cages whose doors are wide open, and yet they stay inside. A strong mind scares people. Why? Because a strong mind doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't beg for validation. It doesn't need applause. A strong mind is a mirror, and when average people look into it, they see their own weakness. That's why they avoid you. That's why they whisper about you. That's why they call you arrogant, distant, or different. They don't hate you. They hate what you remind them of, their own unrealized potential. So don't fear that reaction. Embrace it. It's proof you're growing. Now listen carefully. Your actions don't shape your thinking. Your thinking shapes your actions. If you change your thoughts, your actions change. If your actions change, your habits change. If your habits change, your life changes. Most people never understand this. They try to change results without changing the mind that produced them. That's like trying to clean dirty water after it's already in the glass, instead of purifying the source. Your circumstances today are nothing more than the harvest of thoughts you've been planting for years. Don't like the harvest. Plant different seeds. Your mind is a muscle, and muscles only grow under resistance. Most people avoid resistance. They run from challenges. They hide from pressure. And then they wonder why their minds remain weak. But the strong, they embrace the resistance. They lean into problems. They face discomfort. They welcome challenges. Because they know every struggle stretches the mind into strength. A weak mind defends its limitations. A strong mind destroys them. The prison most people live in isn't made of bricks. It isn't guarded by soldiers. It exists only in the mind. Inherited thinking, personal trauma, fear disguised as wisdom, even success itself. Your family told you, people like us don't do things like that. Society told you, be realistic. Failure told you, don't try again. And you believed it. You accepted someone else's ceiling as your sky. But let me tell you a secret. An eagle can be trained to live like a chicken if it never learns to fly. And too many people are living like chickens when they were designed to soar. Strong minds don't stand on opinions. Opinions change with the weather. Strong minds stand on principles. Principles hold through storms. Here are mine. I am responsible for my life. Not the government. Not my boss. Not my family. Me. Problems are not obstacles. They are opportunities. My value is inherent, not earned. I am already worthy. When these truths take root in your mind, Rejection loses its sting. Criticism becomes instruction. Failure becomes education. And suddenly, nothing can shake you. Let me tell you something. The world doesn't follow the smartest person in the room. It doesn't follow the richest person. It doesn't follow the most connected person. It follows the person with conviction. Conviction is not opinion. Conviction is not preference. Conviction is fire in your bones. It's clarity so sharp that torture can't break it, failure can't weaken it, and criticism can't silence it. And here's the reality. Conviction always costs. It might cost you comfort. It might cost you friends. It might cost you popularity. But it will give you the only thing worth having: unshakable strength. Most people are thought followers. They repeat what others say. They believe what others believe. They follow the crowd because the crowd feels safe. But thought leaders, the ones with minds so strong they scare people. They question everything. They ask, why do we believe this? What if the opposite were true? What are we missing? That's why they're misunderstood. That's why they're criticized. But eventually, that's also why they're followed. Because originality always looks foolish until it looks brilliant. You cannot build a strong body on junk food. And you cannot build a strong mind on gossip, distraction, and negativity. Feed your mind on books that stretch you, conversations that challenge you, ideas that shake you, and then reflect. Sit in silence. No music, no phone, no distractions, just you and your thoughts. Because information without reflection is entertainment, and entertainment never built a strong mind. Here's the ultimate test. The measure of your mind isn't what it achieves, it's what it leaves behind. Achievements die with you. Legacy outlives you. A strong mind doesn't hoard wisdom. It multiplies wisdom. It doesn't cling to power. It creates power in others. Because your greatest contribution in life will not be what you build, but the minds you shape. So here's my challenge to you. Will you keep renting your mind to the world around you? Or will you take ownership? Will you stay trapped in the cage of inherited thinking? Or will you spread your wings and rise into the life you were designed to live? Will you waste your thoughts on survival? Or will you sharpen your mind into a weapon that terrifies mediocrity and dismantles limitation? Because your mind was never meant to be ordinary. It was designed to be extraordinary. So build a mind so strong it scares people. Build a mind that breaks free from cages. Build a mind that stands on principles. Build a mind that burns with conviction. Build a mind that leads when others follow. And when your time is done, let the world say, they didn't just live, they left us stronger minds. That is legacy. That is power. That is the life worth living.